challenges, I guess.
And they both have their challenges, but which one was more difficult to play overall?
Probably this Louise.
Right, why?
It takes more breath support, and there's longer phrasing articulations.
Two very important things you said, breath support and phrasing. Well done. You're a great player. On your phrasing, speaking on phrasing, it does take a huge amount of control to play the second tune.
Mm-hmm.
Let's earmark that phrasing note, and let's go back to the other tune, the Allegro. You had really accurate framing, going to the right position. You have a great ear, and your tonguing, your legato tonguing for trombone is beautiful. Let's make a little bit more of a difference between the tongue slur, tongue to the two, so that there's just a little bit of a difference, just a slight difference. It almost sounds all the same all the way through. You want just a slight difference. Otherwise, leave that one alone. It was good. Let's go to this other one. We spend a little bit of time on accuracy of the end of the phrase. For example, when you have a specific count that you have to go to, in this one, picture it as a love story, love song. Person you're not going to get to see for a long time. And you want to make sure she remembers you, so that last note stretches out just a little bit further and further and further. So that said, start a little bit louder so you have room to get softer, because you got too soft too quick on a couple of the phrases. And you were controlling it, but you were setting yourself up for a very difficult ending to that note. So I would say start just a little bit louder on the ends of your phrases, so back up a little bit more, so the louds are going to have to be a little bit more. With that said, you're going to have to figure out a new pattern for your breathing. When you're nervous, when you perform, well, let me back up. When you perform, you're going to be a little bit nervous. You're going to have 80% of your capacity instead of 100%.
Yeah.
And then what's also going to happen is that you're dressed up, you're uncomfortable, so there goes another 10% out the window. So when you play, you got to make sure that you're accounting for all of this stuff. So you're going to be taking breaths more often and stronger. When you took a breath, I saw taking a breath. I want to see take a breath. Take charge of the trombone. You are, but now be a pro. At this level, be a pro. High school, throw it out. Be a pro. Every time you pick up that horn, be a pro, because you have chops, you have skills, you have a great ear. Show it. Be proud to show it instead of shy. Come out of your shell and be a pro. Well done today. I really liked what you had to say. Will you do me a favor? Let's go to, see where it says in the Puccini piece, this is like 10 bars in, it says a tempo after a ritardando.
Yep.
Right before that, there's a note that's a quarter note and then a note that's a daughter quarter note. You see it? All right, play the end of that phrase starting on the F sharp. On the up to 3, the measure before that.
Yeah.
Okay, finish that phrase. Okay, now start just a little bit louder. Okay, now dee-dum, lean on the C sharp, dee-dum, dum. So think of the C sharp as being stronger than the D. You're going to land on the D. Everybody knows you're going to land on the D, the people that know this. Then you just play the C sharp stronger. Go for it. Wait. Too shaky, too nervous. We're no longer new. That newness is gone. Now play like you mean it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, on the end of this note, sneak out at the end of a movie when the movie's over and it fades to black, before the credits. You're not really sure when it's actually gone with the movie and starting with the dark screen. There's no real definition. Finish that note like that. One more time. How did you do that?
Just kind of got quieter and quieter until
Okay.
it stopped.
Here's a trick. Listen to the piano, and as soon as the piano starts to get louder, disappear into the piano. Just fade away into the piano,
Okay.
just like the fade to black while you're fading to piano. Great job today. Hey, nice job. You're done. Nice work. I appreciate what you did today. Thank you.